Hello, so I'm Lisa and I'm coming to you today with lesson number 3 from Content Live. So I had the pleasure of going to Content Live recently, which is like a 2-day marketing event with a number of different speakers and basically lots of small businesses, service businesses, product-based businesses, and we all learned an awful lot about marketing, and we did some content planning for 2019. So it was an absolutely great couple of days and well worth the time to go there. So one of the speakers said something or taught something that actually really resonated with me, and I really liked it. So he was called Phil Pallen, and Phil is he was talking to us about Pinterest. So I don't know if you like Pinterest. Now I love Pinterest. Literally, I could spend all day on Pinterest, kind of looking at things and finding ideas and finding kind of meal ideas and all sorts. So I could spend all day on Pinterest. I absolutely love it. But if you are on Pinterest, actually, go and find me on Pinterest. So I think if you type in Lisa Jane Simpson, you should find me. And my website is definitely registered as lisajanesimpson.com, so you should find me from there as well. So go and have a look at some of my boards. Anyway, Pinterest. So Phil's talking about Pinterest, and actually he talks about his area of expertise is branding. So he was talking about Pinterest kind of from that perspective. But he said something that really resonated with me, and that was just spend 5 minutes a day on Pinterest and just spend 5 minutes a day pinning the right things. And actually, do you know what? It just made it really easy. It made it kind of so much easier than you've got to be on there, and you've got to be on there all day every day, and you've got to be doing an awful lot. Like I say, I really like Pinterest. It is one of my favourite platforms, and the thought of spending 5 minutes a day isn't daunting at all. It's the sort of thing you could do in the supermarket queue, or kind of, if you turn up early for a meeting or something like that, you've got 5 minutes, then you could spend a little bit of time on Pinterest there. And actually, it's one of those kind of tools where you don't tend to go down a rabbit hole. I find it very kind of, you look at something and it's quite quick, and it's quite quick for you to move on to the next thing. So I would definitely say Pinterest is well, like I say, I really like it. If you're not on Pinterest, get yourself on Pinterest and have a little look. It's really easy to set up kind of goal boards and things like that, so you can kind of get a really clear visual picture of the sorts of things you want, which is why I like it. I'm very visual. So yes, but the key message here is not about Pinterest necessarily, and it's more about just spending 5 minutes a day on something. Actually, it all adds up. It's time that all adds up. So whatever it is you want to do, whatever your goal is, just spend 5 minutes a day on it, and actually those 5 minutes consistently every day will accumulate, and they will build up to a significant amount of time. So that was my quick lesson for the day today. Thanks for listening. Bye.